Behind me stands the Pantheon, where some of the most prominent Enlightenment thinkers are laid to rest. Men like Voltaire and Rousseau, whose ideas emphasize the power of reason and science. But while the Enlightenment thinkers were celebrating science and reason as the ultimate tools for understanding the world, one man, buried in a church just behind here, was not so convinced, and would go on to offer one of the most profound critiques of the very ideas that defined his time. The Enlightenment, an age of reason, a time when the power of science and logic seemed to promise answers to every question. Thinkers like René Descartes believed that reason was the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. In a world scarred by religious wars and deep philosophical divides, Descartes sought clarity, seeking to build knowledge on a foundation of indisputable truths. He famously declared, "I think, therefore I am." With science on the rise, it seemed as though human understanding could finally break free from the darkness of uncertainty. But here, in the shadow of the Pantheon, lies Blaise Pascal, one of the few to question the belief that reason and science alone could answer life's deepest questions. Pascal, a brilliant mathematician and philosopher, warned that if we reduced everything to logic and empirical knowledge, we would be left with a profound emptiness. Pascal believed that while science could explain the how of the world, it could not answer the why. Without faith, modern man would find himself adrift, his heart's deepest longings unanswered. He famously wrote, "The heart has its reasons, which reason knows nothing of." Pascal believed that true understanding requires both reason and faith. It was only when these two forces came together that the profound questions of existence could be addressed. The yearning for meaning, the search for purpose, and the longing for something beyond ourselves. And so here at the heart of the Enlightenment, we are reminded of the tension between two very different views of human understanding. The Enlightenment promised that reason and science would explain everything. But Pascal, from his grave just a short walk away, reminds us that without faith, we may miss the answers to the very questions that make us human.